Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, and in this video I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 predictions for tomorrow's horse racing action. As usual here on the channel, well, it's been not a bad day for us today. We had a nice little double up. We had two winners out of our four selections, so they were not bad there. We had a nice one to kick us off with at Beverley with a horse called E-Bar Gum for Tim Easterby, and that was a really nice performance by that horse. It's only 3 years old, it won last time out, and it won again very well at Beverley today, and they've entered that horse for a race at Catterick later in the week, so it'd be interesting to see if that horse does go and run there and if it can take another further step and improve in handicap company. So very interesting horse there. Also as well, we had a nice price winner at Cartmel, tipped up at 6-1 with bookmakers last night. That was Alfred and Nobel. Was very well backed in the end for Mickey Hammond and Becky Smith. It was a good performance, and in the end was always travelling really nicely and did the job well. So that was a nice selection there. Club Wexford ran okay. I thought at one point inside the last furlong he might just turn a bit of speed up, and unfortunately just couldn't show that turn of foot and win the race, but he ran okay even though he did finish in 5th place. He wasn't too far beaten. And another selection, a little bit disappointing, he didn't quite get a gap to absolutely go and get to the front. That was Albarga at Ripon. Finished in 4th place in the end, but unfortunately he just couldn't win today. So that's how today's selections ran, and hopefully we can continue our good form into tomorrow's selections. Also as well, I just want to apologise for that Derby video not coming up today. It will be up tomorrow. It'll probably be uploaded probably late tomorrow morning, sometime around there. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss that video where I'll be giving you my top 3 selections for the race. So without further ado, we'll get stuck into tomorrow's selections, and we kick off at Hamilton up in Scotland tomorrow for our first selection in the 3 o'clock. And this horse here is called Logi. We're going for, it's round about 15-8 with bookmakers at the moment, trained by Rebecca Basterman. Good stable to follow. She has some nice horses in her stable. Conditional jockey, or apprentice jockey I should say, Jamie Gormley is booked for the ride tomorrow, taking a good £5 off. This horse won last time at Hamilton, and then before that put in another good bid, finishing 2nd, so it knows how to win at the track. The conditions should be to suit as well. Good firm with the track going at the moment, so it should go well tomorrow. And I thought really it was a bit of a weaker race than it contested in last time, and even though it is going to be carrying near top weight, the £5 will help tomorrow, and I thought this horse had a really good chance of following in, and I thought he was definitely worth a good bet tomorrow. So that would be my selection to kick us off at Hamilton. We then go to Lingfield for the 310 with a horse called Hint of Grey, trained by Gary Moore, who's stable in really good form at the moment, especially on the flat. Adam Kirby, top rider, booked for the ride, often rides quite a few winners for this stable, and also as well Gary Moore does very well at Lingfield. It's one of his more local tracks, so that's a good positive thing to note there. Around about 5-1 bookmakers at the moment, and this horse probably needed its run last time out when it finished 6th at Brighton. It ran okay that day but got outpaced and probably needed the run, and hopefully it can improve for that run as well tomorrow. It's won at Lingfield before, won't mind a little bit of cut in the ground, and I thought tomorrow with Adam Kirby aboard this one could go very close, and I thought 5-1 was a fair price for it, and that's going to be our second selection tomorrow. We then stay at Lingfield to the 340 with a horse called Rakes Progress, trained by Heather Main, who's not normally well known. She's an American trainer I think as well. She's American, but she trains over here and she has a batch of good horses. Gerald Mosse, French jockey, booked for the ride. He often comes over to Britain in the summer for some decent rides. He's getting on a little bit now, but he's been in good form of late, and this horse is going to love the rain that's meant to be coming to Lingfield tomorrow. A lot of its good form has been on soft ground. It won at Newbury last year on soft ground, so that's a good positive there. It's been running okay so far this season, hasn't won yet, but it's been running okay in some really big competitive handicaps against some decent horses at Newbury and at York, so it's been running well. I thought a small field would suit it tomorrow as well, and I thought even though it was the outsider of the lot, it was very well priced and could go well tomorrow if that ground does turn soft. So for me, I thought he was a big danger in the race tomorrow, and I thought he was worth a good bet there in the 340 at Lingfield. We then go back to Hamilton for our last selection in the 4 o'clock. We've got a quick turnover of selections tomorrow. with a horse called Ventura Royale. It's trained by David O'Meara and Daniel Tudhope, booked for the ride, both a strong combination. This horse won on its final start last year at Redcar, signing off as a 2-year-old. It probably needed its run last time out, and the form of that race has worked out okay, because the horse that finished second in that race, Whelan for David O'Meara, has subsequently franked the form tonight by winning at Ripon. And even though it was very prominent that day, our selection Ventura Royale, it probably definitely needed the run, and you could probably tell because it was racing prominently and then just faded away. It got tired, so it will definitely come on for that run in my opinion, and I thought it was a massive player in this race tomorrow, and I thought again 5-1 was a fair bet in this race. So there are tomorrow's selections at Hamilton and Lingfield. Let us know in the comments box below if you were on any of my selections today. Did you get the nice price of Alfred Nobel? So that would be good to know if you did that. Also as well, please like the videos as well. Please subscribe to the channel for more sports betting related videos and more horse racing tips. So please do that if you haven't done so already. Please gamble responsibly, and we'll be seeing you soon.